I'm Will Haynes.
And I'm the Grease.
And this is Whiskey News,
where the details are a little fuzzy.
4 Roses announced that they are investing $23 million to build 17 new warehouses at their Cox's Creek location, a move praised by Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, bringing more jobs to the state. In other news, the 1792 distillery announced they're investing $23 million to figure out how to keep the rickhouses they currently have from collapsing. A move which Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear said, "Please don't screw this up."
John Daly made headlines about his unorthodox fitness plan during his college days. Here's a clip.
Is it true that strictly Jack Daniels and popcorn?
Soon after this clip went viral, Facebook group Bourbonr started a thread called Diets for Dads, which ended up being a bunch of people sitting around complaining about lack of supplements, also known as Blantons.
The national average for a gallon of gasoline topped $5 for the first time ever, prompting consumers to search out alternatives. Can I use my husband's bourbon collection as gas for minivan at a somewhat surprising top spot?
Johnny Depp won his defamation lawsuit against Amber Heard recently, a couple of weeks ago. Immediately following the trial, Amber Heard was caught drinking Malort. When asked why she was drinking Malort, she said it was her favorite. Representatives from Jepson's Malort put out a statement saying simply, "Please don't."
President Biden, who is 79 years old, had a frightening fall off his bicycle in front of the press while at his vacation home in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Quick-thinking press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre distracted the press by shouting, "Penny Lane Liquors just got a Weller foolproof pick."
From the makers that brought you Curly Fry Vodka, Arby's recently announced a new spirit coming to their restaurant. I quote, "Smoked bourbon from Arby's. Smoked like Arby's meats." John Daly's interested.
Federal agents made arrests in what they are calling a fraudulent scheme offering investments in rare wines and whiskeys through companies, including one called Vintage Whiskey Casks. In other news, Grease of the podcast is looking frantically for investment advice since liquidating his 401k to invest in a company called Vintage Whiskey Casks.
Breaking news.
Greens, we have a breaking news alert. We're hearing that the state of Texas is renewing a push to secede from the Union in the year 2023, to which bourbon fans across America said, "You can keep your whiskey."
That's going to do it all for today for Whiskey News.
And if you'd like to support your local Whiskey News affiliate, please go to patreon.com/thepodcast.